So would you rather have this setup or this?
Classes in sections. That's what it is. Let go. I can't let go. Just get it.
Now the main reason I'm going to be removing this IKEA Vesta cabinet is because one is that the projector that's currently on top of it, it's exposed on the atmosphere, that's collecting dust, and then the projector itself is really expensive projector, so that's going to ruin the quality that's going to output because of the dust. As well as the TV unit, the moment you actually push the TV unit, the projector moves, so that keystone alignment, it gets ruined. So this AWOL screen built into this cabinet unit from Shure, it will alleviate all of these pain points where it will be dust protected, it would be a remote controlled, so it will, once you press one button remote, the projector, it basically comes out from the drawer itself, as well as the AWOL screen rises up. So I've got all of the units in one place. So this is part one of the living room theater setup. On our second episode, I'll be setting up my sound system as well as lighting, so that way you could actually follow the progress of this home theater setup that we are trying to build in this kind of small living room. Without further ado, let's go ahead and set up this TV unit as well as the motorized AWOL screen. Now, after setting up this cabinet unit as well as this motorized AWOL screen, I've been watching so much content from YouTube, Amazon Prime, as well as Netflix. To be honest, I was quite skeptical at the beginning because when this package arrived, there was no instruction manual. However, after following the YouTube guide video that's available on the website, I was able to set up the entire cabinet unit as well as the motorized. Obviously that took me a lot longer than anticipated, but I'm quite pleased that I went through that method because it gave me that extra satisfaction of achieving something. After long hours of going through back and forward of the video, I managed to set up all of the pieces of this Shure cabinet. Now, before you purchase this cabinet, there's two options. Option number one, where you can actually buy it as pre-assembled, which is a lot more expensive, and option two, which is this method where you will be assembling yourself, and that costs roughly around £1,900 if you're in UK, or around $2,000 if you're in US. So the one that I've received, it is the 100-inch AWOL screen, because again, my living room is not so big, and you could imagine if I went for 120 AWOL screen, then that would have been a lot more challenge for me because of the space issues that I'm facing. Obviously, you can go for the 120-inch if space is not an issue. If you want to see a dedicated review of this projector, which is the AWOL 3500 Pro, I'll leave a link in the description, as well as this motorized AWOL screen. We have done a dedicated review. But first, let's take a closer look at this cabinet. Okay, so as you can see, the drawer opens up like that, and from the angle you can see at the back. If you want to watch from the side, it's nice and clear. You've got the window and the dome fully lighting the entire living room. Irrespective of where you stand, you still got nice view as currently showing. And the AWOL screen is powered by the projector, which is that USB there that's currently hooked up into this ultra short throw AWOL 3500 Pro. This ultra short throw projector has 2600 peak lumens. This is a USD, which is an ultra short throw projector screen, an ALR screen. It rejects ambient light that's coming from above. If you do want to see a dedicated review of this ALR screen, I'll leave a link in the description, as well as this USD projector, because we have done a review of this. So the only thing that's new in this living room is this cabinet. Okay, so if you want to see the entire living room, this is how it looks like. Excuse the boxes, we still have more products to unbox and review. You've got the window, you've got that door, and you've got the dome that's currently lighting up the living room. And is it full daylight? You could imagine during the night how this ALR screen paired with this projector is going to look like. Now, what really stands out to me on this Shure cabinet is that the build quality. It is made from a premium MDF and aluminium alloy that can withstand your daily wears. And the middle cabinet comes with automatic drawer. So with one click of button, you can launch your cinematic experience from the comfort of your couch. And this is an example of me just launching the projector. And this is one of the biggest features that I fall in love with this cabinet. Alternatively, if you want to purchase just the motorized plate, then you can do so and then just hook it up on your current TV unit. But I would suggest you to have the complete setup, because what you're doing here is that you have your projector protected from dust and any type of damages. You have your ALR protected in one place, and you have everything else in one place. Whereas if you just purchase the plate on its own, and then your projector will be on top of it, and that will basically collect a lot of dust, and there's a potential damage from anyone that's moving around, or if you have any kids at home, they could throw toys at your expensive projector. So that is a food for thought. And for those who are interested in purchasing in this specific cabinet, the specification of this cabinet is 98.43 width, 22.83 diameter, and 14.69 the height. Just to summarize before I wrap up the video, this Shure cabinet is amazing for those who are looking into enhancing their home cinema experience, because you're going to have your ultra short throw projector fully covered up, and it will be doing a dust proof, as well as the ALR screen, where you don't have to have it fixed on your wall like how I used to have it before, because now this motorized ALR screen can disappear within your cabinet unit, and you would have that whole space where you could put it a TV if you want to, or you could have it all blank and have it frame just sitting there. For now, I'm going to conclude this part one of the video, where I've managed to set up this Shure cabinet, as well as add in my ultra short throw projector and the motorized ALR screen. In my next video, I'm going to be elevating my home cinema experience by adding sound system, as well as adding LED lights, just to increase that home experience. Till next time, watch this video or this one, and I'll see you there.